And good afternoon, Southeast Texas. Wish I had some better news for you, but still watching. Changes are still possible. Not ready to write it off yet, but we're hopeful that this thing just falls apart. I don't think that's likely, but that's our wish, and we certainly don't wish destructive weather in our forecast, but that's a possibility. Marco, not an issue. I think we'll see some wind gusts 20 to 25 miles an hour. I think we've seen thunderstorms worse than that. This is the big player. So if it continues moving west, the further west it goes, the stronger it could get because it's going to remain over water longer. And that's also showing us there are implications that this could be a major hurricane. I think that's within a good chance of that happening. I think this could be a Cat 3 now. Look at this. You have no cloudiness over the Gulf of Mexico. Water temperatures are at least 87, 88 degrees out there. This is telling me high pressure is ongoing. The other thing is, look at the clouds, which way they're going. Kind of in this fashion. That's high pressure. A lot of things coming together for this to rapidly intensify. Let's just put it that way. All right, so first off, Marco, again, I'm not real concerned with Marco. We don't want to underestimate it, and it is going to continue moving off to the west. So I don't expect to stall. It dissipates over us coming up Wednesday, early Wednesday morning. As you can see, I'm not real impressed with it right now, okay? And I think it will move, so we're not expecting a stall. As far as Laura, expected to head on into the Gulf of Mexico, intensify into a hurricane, and then as a Cat 2 coming up Wednesday afternoon. Hurricane Center did not change their forecast. They're saying still over towards east of Cameron. That would be good. I hope that happens because it would mean better weather for us, not destructive, certainly stormy, because we would be on the clean side of the storm. That means northerly winds here and no storm surge. However, I'm going to say I'm a little surprised at this forecast from what I'm seeing on the Euro. Euro says upper Texas Gulf Coast, so keep that in mind. And it does show the potential for a major hurricane. Suffice to say, we're going to go with the official forecast of this going right over towards or east of Cameron as a Cat 2. So what does that mean for Southeast Texas? Yeah, I think we're going to see a pretty good chance of us seeing hurricane force wind gusts, particularly in through the eastern half of Southeast Texas. If it goes further west, it'll only get worse as far as the forecast goes. So I think Wednesday evening, Wednesday night, this is going to bring us hurricane force winds. Probably not sustained, but certainly gusts in Southeast Texas. Speaking on experience from what we've seen based on Rita. Right now there's a hurricane watch in effect, I should say, for Orange, Jefferson, Southern Liberty, and also Chambers County, back over into Cameron Parish, back into Calcasieu Parish at the present time. Inland of Southeast Texas, tropical storm watches are in effect. Hardin, Tyler, Jasper, Newton counties, and a storm surge, watch for coastal counties of Southeast Texas, Southwest Louisiana. It all depends on where the center of this goes. Right now, 105, that's a strong Cat 2. I think it could be a Cat 3. Again, that's speculation on my point. Again, I may be wrong, but that's what we're looking at. All right, as far as 39-mile-per-hour wind gusts, this is associated with a tropical storm. Looks like this will, a good chance of us seeing that, a good 70% possibility, even some 80% possibilities as we head on into Tuesday night into Wednesday. Then as far as hurricane chances, as far as the winds of 74 miles an hour or greater, it looks like about a 30% probability, closer to 40% over towards Cameron. That's going to change. And again, as far as storm surge, it all depends on where the center goes. If it goes like this line shows the track, we would have north winds in Southeast Texas with limited storm surge going along. Sorry guys, south winds over towards Acadiana means that's where the storm surge would be in Southeast Texas. There is a moderate chance of flash flooding over portions of Southeast Texas. Rain chances and rainfall has shifted off to the west. 3 to 5 is what I'm thinking. This is going to move quickly off towards the north. 20% tonight, mid-70s across Southeast Texas, otherwise partly cloudy. Then for tomorrow, with Marco moving through, 40 to 50% coverage, a little breezy outside, 15 to 25. So extended forecast. Wednesday, This will be the winds that we're looking at, Dejanique. This is, I think, a reasonable assessment at this point from what we're seeing as we're within, 2 days out. I think we could see sustained winds of 50, then that would be Wednesday night with gusts to 85, and that would quickly move out. By Thursday, we're done with a tropical air mass over our area.
All right, lots more to cover. We'll come back to take a look at what Patrick has to say on the other side of the break.